Ladies and gentlemen, it is yours truly, the Lord, Nelson that is, from the C.A.R, the C.A.R Classic Album Review. Yeah, in association with Live and Loud with the Lord on the CMS Network with 5 Royals Entertainment. If you're ready to ride, I'm ready to drive. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Classic Album Review. The C.A.R, the car, baby, yeah. Brought to you by the big guy with the big show, the Lord, Nelson that is. And today we're diving into a cornerstone of hip-hop history, Escape by Whodini. This album didn't just break the mold, it helped shape the future of rap music with its innovative blend of electronic beats, funky rhythms, and lyrical storytelling, man. From club anthems to introspective tracks, Whodini captured the essence of the 80s, laying down tracks that still hit hard today. So if you're ready to ride, I'm definitely ready to drive. So hop yo inside as we take you on a journey through this iconic album right here on the Live and Loud with the Lord podcast platform on the CMS Network in association with 5 Royals Entertainment. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just doing our thing, man. And so, I like to start it off with the first song, 5 Minutes of Funk. Ooh, this just takes me back to my youth, man, my early teen years on Fort Jackson. It starts off with that hard drum kick, then you hear 5 minutes of funk and that slap, and then the unforgettable keyboard joins in, then stops, and that dope bass line comes in, and the keyboards return, and you are now fully immersed in the song, waiting for Jalil to run his rhyme, man. No doubt about it. And then how does it start off? Now the party didn't start till I walked in, and I probably won't leave until the thing ends. But in the meantime and in between time, if you work your thing, then I work mine. We came here together so we can have fun. Me and you, baby, going one-on-one. Man, that's enough, man. But you guys get the point, and I know you were there. You understood it, man. So now, I just love his verse. I love Ecstasy's verse. It's just a great song. And man, 5 minutes of funk, man. 5 minutes of funk. This song is classic greatness to me, and everything about it is perfect. 100%, 5 minutes of funk, replay value, 10 of 10. It's amazing, man. I listen, I'm everywhere I know, man. I'm just want my stuff to be right because this album is such a part of my theme music of my teens, man. Those 80s, man, it was just something else, man. 5 minutes of funk. What a great song, man. Now, we move into The Freaks Come Out at Night. I love the funky intro, and then the hook is so amazing. And it really described to a T about how I felt about New York nightlife, how I felt it was. And in my mind, I wanted to be from New York because everything we heard and saw about New York was next level. The music, the fashion, the food, the people were just cooler than everybody else back then. Even though when you come to find out that a lot of your family members who were from the South were in New York, they lived up there for a while. I had a lot of family members. I'm from Chucktown, South Carolina. And I had a lot of family members that lived in New York, man, for many years, and some of them that still do, But man, listen, Freaks Come Out at Night is one of those songs, and Ecstasy and Jalil just deliver incredible verses that put you visually smack dab in the middle of the freaks at night. The freaks. And so another true banger, replay value 10 of 10. But come on, man, just think about it. The freaks come out at night. 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 Discos don't open till after dark, and it ain't till 12 when the party really starts. But I always had to be home by 10, or right before the fun was about to begin. Come on, man. I can keep going on and on, man. Yo, man, thanks to my big brother for keeping me so much in the hip-hop DJ Nitro, man. We had all this music, man. But Whodini, Freaks Come Out at Night. What a great song. What a great song. Now, we rolled into featuring Grandmaster D. Now, this right here is just, an incredible instrumental of 5 Minutes of Funk, where, DJs could just mix it and blend and scratch and keep you on that dance floor forever, And we would run Jalil and Ecstasy's verses and freestyle like we were the superstars that they were, And this is just another one. The replay value, once again, is 10 of 10. We enjoyed it. I remember my brother just mixing this and just having the best mixtapes in the world, man. But Whodini, man, Grandmaster D, Grandmaster D is unbelievable DJ, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm tripping out right now. I'm time machining so badly. And when I went back and, I was just listening to the album again, I was just like, yo, this is crazy. This music, it just took me back and it just made me feel so good thinking about just hitting the teen club and, my brother sneaking me into the annex on Fort Jackson. I wasn't old enough to be in there, but, he wanted me to help him, carry those big ass speakers. And I'm up there behind the DJ booth and just looking at everybody just partying and having a good time, man. And it was, ladies and gentlemen, man, oh man. So listen, the next song, Big Mouth. And I love it about the song because they yell it immediately when the song starts, you got a big mouth. When they say you got a big mouth, they just say big mouth, big mouth. Anyway, an amazing song. The beat comes in and the rap soon after, and man, they go in. And the thing about it is we all know people with big mouths. How many people, I know you're thinking about that person right now that loves to run their mouth, always talking about somebody, always gossiping. A lot of times it's like, you don't want to hear all that madness, man. Yo, man, tell somebody else that missed me with that. But this song speaks to that. Those people having a big ass mouth. And man, it's an amazing song. And it's, great lyrics. And I just love the way that it's, it's stripped down. This beat is just stripped down. It's just hip hop, man. And it's just pure 80s hip hop. And it's another great song. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, well, first, let me say this. Replay value, 10 of 10, of course. But you guys have got to go back and listen to these songs. Just put these albums on, drive around, you're cleaning up in your house, or you just want to dance and party and just reminisce. I'm telling you, this album is one of those. It's an amazing album. Whodini, Escape, I'm telling you. And speaking of Escape, the next song is Escape. Once again, I love the way it starts and builds and then it hits you with all the other sounds as they say, escape, gotta get away, I need a break. Come on, man. Come on. Amazing. So I love the stories they tell, especially when you can relate to what they are saying and just speaking the truth. I love the music and the honesty in the verses, the replay value, 10 of 10, yo. Escape, the title song of the album from Whodini. Amazing. Push the glasses up. Nerd alert. Anyway, push the glasses up, man. I'm just telling you, man. Whodini, Escape, title cut. Amazing song. Now, this next song, friends, first of all, the beat is so cool and in the pocket. It's about to be a great song, and it is. It's an amazing song. It's a great song. You guys, I know you agree with me. Great music and meaningful lyrics that had all of us rapping every single word. Don't act like it was only me, because I know you were rapping it. I know you were rapping every single word. This song was such a major hit and crossed all genres. The verses are so to the point and impactful to those of you like me, who have true friends that are more like brothers and sisters. I think back to those days of Fort Jackson and, even I can remember my wife and I just driving in the vehicle and just rapping these songs, man. I mean, it's crazy. We were young, but it's what we loved, man. Just amazing. Everybody knew these songs, man. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Come on, man. I know you singing it, man. I know you know it, man. Friends is a word we use every day. but most of the time we use it. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Anyway, friends, classic greatness, replay value, 10 of 10. No skip album, Whodini, Escape, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm trying to tell you, man, I love this album. There's no doubt about it. Yo, I'm everywhere, man, but I can't help it because I'm really excited about it. Now, they go into this Out of Control, right? That's the next track. So this is a controlled chaos with hard drums and amazing sonics with a few samples sprinkled in there from other records for effects. You know, do you remember see if you remember this. Your ecstasy, which way you gonna run, man? This way or that way? That's what Jalil said. And then Ecstasy says, yo, man, let's just get out of here. Don't make no difference which way we run. And then Jalil said, yes, it do. Ecstasy said, why? He said, because I don't want to run over you. Hey, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm excited. You know what? The fact of it is that I'm even a little nervous talking about it because I'm back there again. I'm listening to these songs and you see the videos behind me. Like, listen, Jalil always had a certain way of dancing, right? He kind of did it like a little bird thing. I wonder if he was doing that before Morris Day was doing the bird thing. Did Morris take that from him? Jalil just had a cool way about him, man. It was just like, look at him. Jalil's that dude, man. He just had a coolness about him, man. Yo, love, man. So anyway, Out of Control. Another one that's amazing, man. You know, just a great listen. You put it on there, and it just like I said, it's just a lot of controlled chaos, but it's beautiful. Another one, I give this one an 8 of 10, and the only reason I'm giving it an 8 of 10 is because, you know, I want to hear them rap. I want to hear them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was just all the music. It was still cool. It was love. It was love. Now, the last song on this album, We Are Whodini. We are Whodini. We are Whodini. We are Whodini. Come on, man. So I love the eerie synthesizer that it starts off with. Then the robotic, you know, vocals. We are Whodini, and comes in and the ride begins. It's 7 minutes long, but back then you got to understand, man. Song could have been 10, 15 minutes long, as long as it was fresh. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back one of those old terms because it was fresh, man. It's fresh, yo. It was deaf, man. As long as it was fresh and deaf back then, man, we were on it. We didn't care how long that song lasted, man. We were on it, man. So I love their verses and Jalil shouting out the fam and crew. You know, Doc Ice. I want to shout out Doc Ice most definitely. He was on one of my shows, my earlier podcasts. One of the great ones from UTFO. Doc Ice, man, salute to you, my brother. I appreciate you. Much love, much love, much love. And then also, you know, Ecstasy, Kango. Who else did he shout out? He shouted out a few more people. But even in these videos, man, y'all see Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri is in there with that Jerry curl, dancing around and popping and everything. And I think this was during the Fresh Fest, and which I saw them in Columbia, South Carolina at the Carolina Coliseum. Man, I'm telling you, it was amazing. LL Cool J, Whodini, Run DMC, Curtis Blow, the Fat Boys, AJ Scratch was there. Man, once again, Time Machine. I'm taking it back, and it just feels so good right now to hear this music and see these visuals and how cool they are. And once again, Jalil and Ecstasy had something that was just really, you know, cool. Their vocals were different, their flows were different, but it just worked together. They were amazing. And I think like Jalil did a lot of the writing, man. He's just just super talented, man. It's just, listen, once again, We Are Whodini, another great song, 10 of 10, ladies and gentlemen, 10 of 10. I just want to say that when I'm doing these shows, the C.A.R, the reason why I wanted to do the C.A.R is that I'm a lover of music, and when I go back and I listen to these songs once again, it's a time machine to me. It just takes me back, and I'm back there at that very moment that it It just might remind me of something, being in the skating rink, sneaking in the club, trying to, dance with this girl and or hanging out with your homeboys and just, it was just great. You know how sometimes when you go outside and those phantom smells, it might be early in the morning or late in the evening, you just take that deep breath and you smell the 80s. That's what I'm talking about. It was a great time, an amazing time in my life. And this album, Escape by Whodini, is a no-skip banger. 10 of 10 altogether. I know I said one 8 of 10, and that was just because I wanted to hear them rapping on it. But man, this album is amazing. I love it. And I'm telling you, old heads need to revisit. Young heads need to check it out and listen to the sonics and the drums and the just everything. It's just a beautiful work, a beautiful project, Escape by Whodini. Now, let me sum it all up, because I like to sum it all up. Escape by Whodini was released in 1984. It is a groundbreaking album in the hip hop genre that helped define the sound and style of the 1980s. The album features a blend of electronic beats, funky bass lines, and catchy hooks, definitely catchy hooks, and all of which were innovative for its time, with hits like Friends and The Freaks Come Out at Night. This is one of my favorite songs. Even though 5 Minutes of Funk, that might be my favorite song, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I love it. I love it. I love it. But Escape explores themes of friendship, nightlife, that New York nightlife, yes indeed, and the complexities of relationships. And relationships can definitely be complex. And so when you talk about Friends and Big Mouth and all those things like that, man, this is just another great album. So Whodini's clever lyrics and polished production set them apart from their peers, no doubt. They were different. They weren't like everybody else. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is what makes Escape a commercial success and a classic in hip hop history. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me take my glasses off for this, man. Because I was reading, making sure I had everything right. I love this album, and it would behoove you to go out there and listen to it also, so you can understand how we were enjoying ourselves and how important the music is, because music is life. Life is music, and it's love, and it's pain, and it's joy, and it's everything that you would ever want. Music is definitely a therapist, y'all. Tell me it's not. Front like it's not. Anyway, I could keep going on and on and on, but I won't. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Whodini, the album Escape, a no-skip banger, 10 of 10. Thank you guys so much for being here with yours truly and taking the time to spend some time with the Lord. Nelson, that is. From the C.A.R, the classic album review on Live and Loud with the Lord on the CMS Network with Five Royals Entertainment. And the last thing, last but not least, more love, less hate, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys. Be good. Thank you for watching. Peace. Woo!
Turn it up. You're listening to Live and Loud with the Lord, Nelson, that is.